I'm often asked, how do I blog? But what I think people really want is, how do I set up a website? You know, the techie stuff, the underneath stuff, the potentially confusing and complex stuff. Well, this tutorial that I created, which is in text below you, and which is just about to play in the video, will guide you through the steps I use to get on the internet. Because everybody can create content. It's around them everywhere. You know, just talking, blogging can create content. God knows, a face like this can create content. So anyway, sit back and enjoy the show. So go ahead and click the GoDaddy.com link on the site, and it will take you to GoDaddy.com. The search bar is where you can type in the domain name that you would like and click Go. Two lists will be populated, one with the domain as you type it, and one with alternative spellings. Because unfortunately, if this link that you would like is already taken, you will need to find another one, because one domain name for one address. Once you've determined which domain name you'd like, you'll need hosting. Hosting provides the software and the space to hold your website. I happen to use Ant Hosting for two reasons. One, great technical support, and two, it has a one-click installer called Softaculous that can help us install some pretty cool software tools such as WordPress. One of the best things about Ant Hosting is it's a very simple sign-up, but more importantly is it's a very inexpensive shared hosting site. You get almost unlimited everything, domains, etc. for a very reasonable $5 a month. Once you have access to cPanel, you'll see a link to Softaculous. This is a one-click installer which will allow us to install the WordPress software. So once in there, scroll to WordPress on the blog, scroll up. Three important things to note when you're installing WordPress. First thing you want to do is remove the WP from the indirectory dialog box. This will install WordPress at yourdomain.com rather than something directory. The next thing is to add a site name and a site description. This will allow places like Google and Bing to find you and to describe your site to other people. Don't worry, you can change these later once you have access to WordPress. The third thing is to make sure that your mid name and your password is extremely strong with multiple characters and numbers. This will help reduce the chances of a security breach or a hacking of your site. It'll take a few moments to install the software, but once it does, it will present the congratulations screen. Here you'll see two links, one to your domain and one to the WordPress administration panel. You can click that link and it will take you to the site. But unfortunately, it does take a bit to link your domain name to the hosting service. So while it's doing that, it shouldn't take much more than an hour. But while it's doing that, I just definitely go over to the WordPress.org community and take a look around, because it's just that, a community. Here's where you'll find all the software and all the cool little techno things that you can use to extend your WordPress software to really customize it and familiarize yourself. One thing I really suggest is heading to the themes directory and looking up something called PageLine's platform. This is a very, very powerful theme, one that will extend your WordPress software greatly. It will also allow you to do various customization and custom code that will provide you with an awesome amount of customization, which will allow you to personalize your site even further. One of the powerful places you'll want to go is the plugin directory for WordPress. The plugins are small bits of code that people have already written that you can use freely to accent and extend your website, such as Google Analytics or Facebook like buttons. During your perusal of WordPress, definitely check back once in a while to see if your site is up. Simply go to your domain name and in a browser and click Go. And nope, not yet. Since the site isn't quite ready to go yet, let's just go to my next favorite site, which is viralcontent.ca. I like the site because it's really simple, that will produce a YouTube video or something once in a while that is extremely funny. I really enjoy the viral video film studio or school links. They're the best. So go there, have a few laughs, and then remember, check in once in a while. So it looks like we have access now to our WordPress, which is great because now we can actually start customizing it and get to the nitty-gritty of blogging. So go to the WP-admin. This is the back end where you can log into your website, or the back door to the framework. So use your admin. So you'll see the WordPress dashboard once you log in. It's here where we can add posts and delete posts and make changes. So keep your other website on another tab and we can watch the updates happen live, which is really another cool feature. So go ahead and click on the appearance and theme options. And it's from within here that you can actually change the theme look and feel. But what we're going to do is we're going to click on themes, and in themes we're going to activate and install PageLine's Platform Pro. So install, search, install again, keep clicking install, and then finally activate. You'll see a platform settings dashboard present itself, and in here you can change and customize your website as you see fit very easily, often with a little coding necessary and lots of checkboxes and such. But remember, once you've got this installed, refresh your browser, because you'll see how instantaneously in live real time that your website is now changing and being customized. So if you go back in and click on post, this is where you actually start the blog. The new post screen will look a lot like Microsoft Office, that it has a look and feel of just a word processor, and that's pretty much what it is. It has a spell check and bold type and italics and links and images and everything you can do and you want to add to your first post can be done in here. Here I type in a few words, make a few mistakes, go back, just like a word processor. You get to do things over and over again. You can save a draft. You don't have to publish immediately. One of the cool things about WordPress is the fact that nothing is set in stone. So once you click publish, it will say that it's been posted, and then at this point you can go back to your domain and hit refresh. When you hit refresh, you'll see your post published, real time, live, and now the world can see. Now you're on the internet. That's it. They're not complex, they're very straightforward. You should be able to get going within a matter of minutes. But if you don't, or if you have a problem, or if you just need a little question, I'm a pretty lay guy myself, casual. But give me a quick email at guru@howdoiblog.ca.